All right, let's do a little chord theory here and let's break down those 5 new chords that you probably never played before. The first one sounds like this. Okay, and that one is an E6 chord slash B. Slash B means that there's a B of that chord in the bass. So the B is the lowest note. Then we start with the root of the chord, the first note in the E major scale, E, then G sharp, B, and C sharp. So that's the first note, the third, the fifth, and the sixth note of the E major scale, which has 4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. And that forms your E6 chord, okay? That C sharp in there is the 6th. All right, the next chord is kind of close to it. We replaced 6th with the 7th, the major 7th. And that's going to give us this sound here. There's the major 7th. But once again, we have the B as the lowest note in the bass. So again, it's a slash chord. And it's called an E major 7th slash B. E, G sharp, B, D sharp. Okay? And that's the first note, the third, the fifth, and the 7th, taken from the E major scale. The next chord is called a D major 9th, add 6, slash A. Okay? So let's go ahead and play that one so you can hear it. And then let's look at the notes that are comprised of that chord. We've got the A, low A in the bass on the 6th string. Then we've got the root of the chord. Okay? D, F sharp, A, B, E. 1, 3, 5, 6, 9 is the chord formula for this chord. And then the chord spelling is D, F sharp, A, B, E. Okay, E is our 9th because D to D would be 8, and then the next one's 9, so E. And then we've got the 6th in there, okay? So B is the 6th. So it's a D major 9th, add 6 slash A. Now I have a little note here. It says if the B was a high B, it would be a D major 13th slash A, because some people may want to call this chord here, this long one here, they may want to just call it D major 13th slash A, but the 6th, which would be an octave from the 13th, this B, okay, that's the 6th there, and if it was a high B, then it would technically be, in my opinion, a D major 13th slash A. But anyway, that's up for discussion. And there's different ways to interpret these chords. Let's go to the next one here. I think, oh yes, okay, I'm on track here. This one here is a D major 7th. I just put a little slash just to divide there. D major 7th, add 6 and the 9th, slash A. Okay, so let's hear that one. It's a beautiful chord. Okay, and see that video that I just posted on 5 new chords you never played before. Most likely, you know. So these are beautiful chords you can use. All right, so we're down here. Okay, I added the 7th. Okay, the D major 7th. From here to here is a major 7th. D to the C sharp. But the 9th is also in there. Okay, so that makes it interesting too. We got the D, F sharp, A, B, C sharp, E. The 6th is in there, the 7th, the 9th. Boy, what a beautiful chord. And then to top it off, we put an A in the bass, which is, you know, basically from here. We just screwed it over to there. But we want to keep it in order there, the numbers. And we could technically call this a D major ninth, add 6/A. So that would be another way to interpret it, because it is a major ninth chord, and you're more than welcome to add the seventh in there too, under the D major ninth. So two different ways to really notate that. And let's go to the final chord in this progression and song. The song called Leaves that I composed will give you a fine example of how I used all these chords. And I hope you'll listen to it. Okay, there's the other chord. And the notes that we have in that chord, let's say the chord first. C major 7, add 6/G. Okay, so there's a G in the bass, again, a low note. The fifth is in the bass. The fifth was in the bass there. So the fifth was in the bass, and all of them. C, E, G, A, B. The first, third, fifth, sixth, and the seventh note from the C major scale. Let me back up a little bit. These were from the D major scale because we had the D chords, okay? The D here and the D there, okay? So the key of D, F sharp and C sharp. So I have to, if there was a C sharp in here, which there is here, then it has to be sharp because it's all major. Major intervals. You got major third there, major sixth, major seventh, and a major ninth interval. Okay, now here we have a major interval, major C major, and then the sixth, major sixth, and the major seventh. C major 7, add the sixth in there, /G, and that's what you get. So that's a little bit of chord theory for you. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But I think I explained everything pretty clearly. Okay, hope that helps a little bit. And it's a lot of fun knowing what you're playing. So if you have any questions, let me know.